Yeah, I think that is taken up somewhere. Is room 4 something or the other.
406.
Wouldn't go in there. No. I wasn't thinking about that.
Especially Mr. O'Brien.
Yeah.
He has no. You alright? All good?
No.
Yeah, we're all good.
Good to go?
Yes,
Yeah,
good to go.
Those will never be the
Except for
same.
me. Ooh, half an hour ahead.
Esther, you being dramatic because this is very out of character.
Me?
Well, she's very jazz hands, isn't she?
Are you joking?
Jazz hands in her flesh.
She's a thespian, isn't she?
Yes, I'm a fellow thespian as well, mind Esther, you know. I've tread the boards.
What are you bumping on right now?
I've tread the boards on stage. That is cool.
Friday or something. Friday.
Okay, so next stop is the hike. So when we get there, remember to take your cozies with you if you have got them, and a towel, and that's what we'll be doing.
Slow little frolic in the water.
I'm going to have a little pad.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll have a pad. I
have a large towel, it's already been used on yourself and all of us, so I don't like to sharing as well.
But you lost your videos.
Okay, hopefully you felt there was lots of useful geography, lots of useful science in those presentations. Very impressive. I think it's a brilliant presentation. Just on our left, one of these funny little three-sided rectangles, and actually you'll find them in your hot water heating systems at home. And the reason they do that, plumbers, obviously big plumbers on this scale, they put them in there because of the to stop the pipes bursting and to even out the heat within the pipe. And yeah, there's a special name for that little circuit or loop. It's called a I don't think it's just called something like a thermal loop, something like that. But yeah, you'd have them in your plumbing system.
I knew they existed. I didn't know what they were called. I thought it was also to make sure there wasn't too much pressure.
Pipes cracking at first.
Yeah, it's all about heat rather than pressure, I understand. Under pressure.
A little bit of something.
What?
Sam Fender. I told you about his saxophonist. I told you about his saxophonist being in Tiffany Park. He's from Newcastle, Sam Fender. And you know the music that they play for us, it's called Love Me, they play a street called we were up a tour on the stage, and the next day he was going to come out and play Victoria Stadium when he was there and put the matches on. And we were there when he was practicing, and his team sang the saxophone. And I this more of a holiday resort, or is it?
No, it developed all around the geothermal springs that are here. So I mean, greenhouses. In fact, some of the new residential area just alongside the main road, that all used to be greenhouses. So you know, it literally has grown up around the geothermal areas. There's a set of springs just here, just around the corner, geothermal park. Yeah, so the opportunity for hot water, for general purpose.
Yeah. I didn't know because there was lots of hotels and things like that. I didn't know whether it was like a touristy sort of spot.
Well, I think you can't go anywhere in Iceland that there isn't that tourist angle.
Yeah.
But the town itself, I think it was 1921, it really made its entrance. And, you know, there are there's about 4,000 people in Hveragerði, 4,000 or 5,000 Drummond. Hveragerði, 4,000 or 5,000 people.
You mean
Here.
is living here?
Yeah.
I didn't count them.
You haven't counted them. You've been here 11 years. You haven't counted the people in Hveragerði. This would have been first on my list. This would be my priority. I'd Google it now if I could actually get the internet on here, but all the kids have got their phones on, so there's not enough bandwidth at all.
Imagine how nice it would be if there was no signal.
Yeah.
Actually, I was quite surprised how good the signal is here.
Yeah. Or if you could just have an adult-only stop.
Well, I could probably fill this trip just on staff.
Yeah.